Hey boo boo, how you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. It's Lele in the building. And today we have another reading for whoever needs to hear it. Alright, so go ahead, get your drinkity drink, get your snackity snack, get comfortable, and let's get it popping. So we do have some pre-pulled cards for the overarching energies that are going on with you guys. And Spirit is saying that right now you might be having something, it's like something's trying to hold you back. I'm hearing it might be the past. You have a lot of regrets is what's coming through about certain things. The first card we have is unleash your creativity. So Spirit's saying that you're a very, very creative person, and right now it's like feeling stuck in a rut, right? You might have like writer's block or something like that is kind of what it feels like. You're real hard on yourself, right? And the next card we have is the Rose Garden. Innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. Like I said, like really hard on yourself. And uh, this is what stops your creative flow, is whenever you're criticizing yourself and shit. But Spirit's saying that you're a prophet, you're a prophetess. And sometimes we get in our head a little bit too much and it stops us from moving forward. The next card we have is dreams, and so Spirit showed me, especially we just had the blue moon in Pisces, and we have Saturn in Pisces currently, right? So we have a lot of planets that are currently in retrograde, so you might have like prophetic dreams right now, or having dreams that happen like the next day is the vibe. And Spirit wants me to remind you of your power of intuition, because like think about all the synchronicities that you've had in your life, all those moments where it's like things added up, or you called something before it happened. Okay, so Spirit wants me to, it's like leading on that truth of the fact that you are intuitive, you are insightful, and you shouldn't be so hard on yourself, because we're human and we're here to have that human experience, right? So I mean, not everybody's going to have everything perfect. And we also have the sun in Virgo. We have some other planets in Virgo right now. And Mercury is currently retrograde in Virgo. Hey. So talk about like being hard on yourself when it comes to your dreams, or your relationships, or what you said in the past, or what you did. And Spirit doesn't want you to harp on that, because we're all learning. You're just learning, boo boo. It's okay. Even if you slipped up, let's say for example you try to quit smoking cigarettes and you slipped up, you were stressed the fuck out, and you had a cigarette, like you bought a pack or something, and like you felt really bad about that. Spirit doesn't want you to harp on that, because you just needed that for that moment. Like it happened, right? Just let it go and don't have guilt. Like that's the vibe that's coming through, to not feel guilty. Okay, like the next card that we have, I'm saying all this because we have the ghost card, regret, all about regrets, goes to the past. You could be having dreams about things that happened or something like that. It just feels like the past has been coming back up, especially with all these retrogrades going on. The retrogrades will have us reevaluating, revisit, like anything with the word re, that's going to be for retrograde, okay? Revisit, reassign, redo, right? And some of you guys, it's like, I want to redo. I wish I could have picked this choice instead of that choice. Like, what would have life had it been like if I had gone down this road instead of this road? And Spirit's saying that you're too creative to look in the past, because whenever we're looking to the past, we're not in the creative flow. And the creative flow is manifesting things that are for our highest good, right? And sometimes, we'll be manifesting, and we don't manifest what we really want. Like it's subpar. And Spirit's say, don't be hard on yourself this season, period. The next card we have, oh, hey, hey. The next card we have is After the Storm, with the owl, which the owl represents wisdom. All the wisdom that you learned through the harsh situations. Maybe recap things, but don't stay there. Let's not unpack there, because you're creative, you're intuitive. And I'm hearing that the proof's been in the pudding. There's been signs and wonders in your life. You've seen miracles happen. So why not again? And I say that because we have the Jupiter card. And Jupiter is all about expansion, higher knowledge, and good luck. It's the planet of luck, right? And so Jupiter, it says the granting of, blessings from, and good fortune, okay? So Jupiter is on your side right now. And even if it don't feel like it, I've talked about this before on my channel. Fallow soil, just because you don't see the progress, just have faith that there's something growing underneath it, even if you don't see the crop just yet. And this is like getting out of the perfectionist paralysis bull, or harping on the past and whatnot, and like heal from it, release. If you have to cry, whatever you have to do, get angry about it, that's another message. If you get angry about it, use that anger to channel to get through this shit, because the worst is over with. All right, the worst is over with. It's after the storm. Now, the next cards, we do have some affirmations here. And it says, I feel powerful, capable, and confident. I can take on any challenge. So I feel powerful, capable, and confident. I can take on any challenge. And the question says, how do I feel when I'm presented with a challenge? How can I improve my typical response? Spirit saying, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. And we'll get through I'm hearing that there's these new karmic cycles that are coming around for everybody. And Spirit's testing us to see, okay, how are we going to respond this time? It's like, it might be a different situation, but the lesson is like, our response could be different. That way we don't keep repeating the cycle and live a life of regret, because Spirit doesn't want regret for you. We live, we learn, we heal, we learn from the lesson, we move on. Okay? And this time around, it's like you're getting a second chance with that Jupiter card here. You're getting another chance right now, and Spirit doesn't want you to waste it. And to be grateful for the things that you've learned and who you've become through all that, and know that you're getting a second chance, is what Spirit's telling me, okay? And the next card, we have a Bob Ross card. Okay, so Bob Ross, he says, it's life, it's interesting, it's fun. And with this Jupiter card, it's almost like Spirit saying it's time to embody the Sagittarian type of energy of optimism, right? Because Sagittarians, it don't matter what they go through, okay? They be like, fuck it, right? It's like having the mindset of fuck it. That's what I'm hearing. This is your season of the fuck it, period, okay? So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers and clarify these cards. So Spirit, let's clarify these cards. What's going on with my collective? Okay, unleash your creativity. We have the Three of Pentacles. So Spirit's saying that this season, this go around, it's like working with other people to build something, and you have the Midas touch. You have the green light, is what I'm hearing, to speak your mind, right? Where you get to give an input on what happens in a situation, whether it's at work, being recognized at work for your creative insight is what it's feeling like. And this is like getting off the sidelines and deciding like, okay, well, you know what, people, I'm very creative. I have ideas, and let's see how this works. Let's go to work and have these ideas. And it's like creating something that's new in your work environment or at home. Like this is given, and also, let's say if you're in a relationship too, that could also be like spicing the relationship up and just be a little creative, you know what I'm saying? Spicing things up is what it's feeling like, definitely. All right. What else, Spirit? Okay, so the Rose Garden with the innocence, forgiveness, and be gentle with yourself. We have the High Priestess. Sometimes, you can second guess yourself, and that's not being hard on yourself. Spirit saying to forgive yourself, because sometimes I've heard this before, and it's so true. Sometimes the universe will have us follow our intuition, and we'll be wrong about something, right? And that's okay, because we're all learning. I'm hearing like it's kind of like whenever a kid takes his trailer wheels off of his bicycle, right? He's gonna fall down a few times before he gets it, and it's like a muscle. Spirit saying your intuition and trusting yourself, it's a muscle to trust yourself. That's what Spirit's saying. Okay, so just, it's like viewing it like that. Viewing it like, whenever you start working out for the first time, you can't sit there and go full 100, you know what I'm saying, like on the treadmill. Like you got to start small and build the muscle is what Spirit's saying, okay? What else, Spirit? Okay, so we have dreams. We have the Page of Wands, boo-boo. This is literally like, there's that fucking energy, okay? Spirit's saying fuck it. That's the mindset that you have to have when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to what you want to do. Like I said, it just feels like you could do some archetype exercises, and it's like becoming what you think a Sagittarius would be like, for example, right? Sagittarius, like I said, is the forever optimist, no matter what kind of shitty situation. Like, that picture of that dog, and he's sitting there like in this room and everything's on fire, and he's just like, this is fine. I'm fine. Like, it's given that. That's the vibe. Like, you know what? This is fucking fine. I'm gonna be purged through this fire and be the phoenix. How about that? That's the vibe coming through. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. But like embodying that, but legit, like, no, everything is good. And the worst is over with. That's what Spirit's saying. And this is your season to keep building that intuitive muscle, to trust your voice, trust your guidance, trust your expression, trust your ideas, because I'm hearing that like it's all this bottled up energy of creativity that wants to be expressed in different avenues, right? Okay. Clarify the ghost card, regret. What is this all about? Okay. Oh, that's 3 cards. Okay, see, that's what I was talking about. So we have the regret card, we have the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. And right now, with the way that the planets are, with all these retrogrades and Pisces placements, we also have like, I think Jupiter's in Taurus, and I think Uranus is in Taurus as well, and it's also in retrograde. And then we have the Sun in Virgo, we got Mercury retrograde in Virgo, we got, we just had that full moon in Pisces, right? And Saturn's in Pisces on top of that. So this is totally given like, dang it, I'm not exactly where I want to be right now. This ain't the way I had planned for it. It's like, in your fantasy, you might disassociate and start fantasizing about like your ideal life, your ideal self, and like who you want to be. And right now, the outer reality isn't reflecting that. And I'm hearing there were some like cold hard truths that you had to come to come to the facts about. Like, okay, well, if I'm not where I want to be, it's because of what I'm doing. What am I doing? And because, like I said, Spirit's saying that you're getting a second chance. So you might have these regrets, but Spirit's saying it's never too late. It's never too late to start the business and start again. It's never too late to write a book. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter all the past pains and experiences that you've gone through. It's like Spirit don't want that to hold you back. You got too much living to do. That's what Spirit's saying with this energy of the regret card, okay? Because that's beautiful. That is a beautiful energy. This is like, maybe you didn't make the plans. It's like thinking about, okay, well, why didn't I go for that? And it's like the universe, how like law of attraction works is that, we put our attention out there and, we say to ourselves, I am this. This is mine, right? And you've declared it. Well, what ends up happening is that the universe will sit there and give you a situation, right? It'll give you a situation where you're being tested. Okay, are you going to jump? Are you going to do it? Right? Somebody might talk about something that you're just saying you wanted to manifest, right? An opportunity, and it's going to take courage. And I'm hearing that like it was the lack of courage that stopped you, right? The opportunity, the deal, it flew past you. And Spirit said, like I said, you're getting a second chance. This is a second chance at life, boo-boo. What else, Spirit? Ooh, hey, hold up. Where'd it go? Oh, see, after the storm, 7 of Pentacles. This is like after you got your feelings hurt, or after like you're feeling like shit. This is like getting back up, because we have the 7 of Pentacles here. 7 of Pentacles, look at him. You see, it's a little tree, and he's having to protect it. He has to put his intention on the tree for it to grow. He's got to water it. He's got his hand over it. And after the storm, that's another thing I'm hearing. It's like the storm that you had gone through, it watered you. It's like a big thunderstorm that came through, right? And even though the winds were blowing and it was really tough, and it's like you stayed rooted. You still stayed rooted. You're still here. And even though like the wind might have blown off some of your leaves and your petals and whatnot, it watered you. Okay, so you were watered through this. You were always taken care of, regardless of how tough that storm was. And after the storm, what happens? Like, it's fresh air, right? It's fresh air season. It's like the silver lining, and the sun is rising now. And you're getting a second chance. The Spirit wanted me to tell you this, that it's never too late, and you're getting a second chance at things, alrighty? Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Wands. Boo-boo, homecoming season. Look at this vibe. It's here. Spirit is saying start celebrating now. Celebrate the manifestation right now. Okay? That's where the magic is, period. Alright, Spirit. So let's get some final advice for you. What final advice do you have for them? Okay. Look, we have Caterpillar opportunity. Boom. This is about transformation. This is all about transformation, and this is like a shock of the new. That's the vibe. Like, it's going to be different. You're different now because of the lessons that you learned. Okay, the cosmic womb, the divine feminine. This is saying that you're held. You were always protected. You were always protected through those situations. When you felt like you didn't know if you were going to make ends meet. You know, whenever your gas tank was on E, whatever, like whatever it was that you went through that you were stressing over, it's over with. The worst is over with. And even though, you know, the mainstream media and whatnot, they'll sit there and tell you that, you know, it's all dire and shit. No, it's not. It's not dire. The truth is that your little life, the one that you're creating for yourself, can happen. And don't listen to no haters. Don't listen to no toxic ass bullshit of, like I said, embody a Sagittarius energy, embody that archetype of, no, you know what? I'm good. I'm growing through this. I'm expanding through this. I'm going to be better and better every time. Every time I get knocked down, I get back up and I'm 10 times stronger. Every fucking time. And that's the vibe. The Spirit's saying that you ain't got to do a damn thing. That God's First Spirit fights your battles for you. Everything's always taken care of for you. That's what Spirit's saying, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Benefactor, grace, and generosity. Like I said, the worst is over with. That's the message for you guys, okay? The worst is over with, and you're getting a second chance. And trust your visions. It's not too late. Okay, this is go time, period. Bottom of the deck, we have Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. So this is given like everything has been connected. Everything has been connected, okay? And there's things, like I said, that you don't see because that's how mushrooms are. They got their whole like little web of interconnectedness underground, right? It's like I'm hearing that your guardian angels are working in the background, okay? They've been orchestrating things. If you hadn't gone through what you went through, you wouldn't be who you are today with all the skills, all the talents, okay? All the intuitive insights. So you've been prepared, like you're getting prepared for a new season, a new chapter, a second chance, all right? And this time, you're going to come back around with so much more wisdom, and you're going to have so much more creative insight to share with other people. So Spirit wants me to tell you, trust yourself, boo-boo, okay? Trust yourself, and the world will trust you. That's the message, all right? This is the message I have for you, boo-boo. If it resonated, feel free to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on all the readings, okay? If you want to add me on Facebook, go follow me on TikTok. I do videos over there as well, different readings and whatnot. And also, I am opening up for personal readings. So if you want to message me on Facebook or my email address, information is down below. I send you all of my love, and you have a blessed, wonderful day. Ta-ta.